Peace.
Yep.
We are
Alice
not getting
dead.
high tonight.
I don't know. I don't think I'm getting audio on your audio on the stream.
Again? Again?
Yes, again. Windows 8 my audio
Meanwhile,
drivers.
I'm forcing this thing to actually, play the commercials so I can get past the commercials.
Sorry about that.
Alright.
Well, hello again. Welcome, welcome. We're going to do some dungeon delving tonight. Woohoo!
Good old-fashioned dungeon delving.
Yes, in Palace of the Dead. Are you two ready?
Yep.
Yep. Ready for the roguelike.
The roguelike like?
No, it's not that far down the scale.
I still find that funny. You actually found a generator to determine whether your game is a roguelike or not.
Yeah, and how roguelike it is.
Really?
Since
was
there, there is, by fans of such things, a number of criteria for whether or not your game is actually roguelike. And then one guy wrote a little JavaScript or something where you basically check off which things that the game you're talking about actually has in it, and it'll say how roguelike your game is. And it goes all the way from and it goes all the way from rogue if you check everything, including the game is named Rogue, to roguelike. I think if you have one of the criteria and nothing else, it's 5 likes.
I found an explosion trap.
Yep.
I know what that was. Oh.
Oh, strength.
I'll take that.
That's what this one was.
Hi, Battle Axe. Hi, Octi.
Yes!
Hi, Foxfire.
We have an audience!
Yes, this dungeon goes down for 200 levels.
Yeah. So being on floor 62 doesn't mean what it used to.
Oh, yeah, we'll use a site.
Oh, there's a trap right there. Yeah, we got pretty far before.
Yeah, it's generally around 150 that things fall apart.
Yeah, we've gotten to 180.
180 has been our crux point, but from what I understand, 180 is the crux point of many a delver.
Well, considering that you're trying to beat the meteor going off, yeah.
Meteors.
Well, it's the big cast at the end of the fight. Because that's basically an enrage, because it's the meteor that will wipe you if it goes off.
Yeah, excepting there are multiple of them.
Yeah, if you survive one, he starts casting it again.
Yeah, it's a serious DPS race on that one.
But speaking of roguelikes and such...
Mimic.
No, that was not what I meant. For the next, the foxhole. I'm actually talking a little bit about the, since this is a 75 issue, the collision between college computer science labs and D&D.
Oh dear.
Now, college students, being what they were, would write various games and, you know, they'd be popular and everything. But of course, this is the days of very limited storage space, and of course, admins who have no sympathy for any of this. So, you know, they'd basically hide it somewhere on the mainframe. The admin would notice, you know, something was wrong, find the files, and just summarily delete them. Safety.
Already running.
Oh,
Rage.
who wants to rage? Or shall I?
Not it.
Come over here, grab this box.
Alright.
Wait for Ryan to get in here.
Yeah, I am delayed. Okay, that's down. And you're up there. So, you know, basically we know there's a
Grab
bunch of games that were basically dungeon crawlers, early dungeon crawl computer games, developed during, you know, 75 at least, and probably during 74 itself. And almost nothing remains of them because, of course, the files would get deleted. Mimic.
Yeah, we got it. Keep going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say Pit of Despair would be a good description. Strength. That one's yours.
Oh, right.
Dungeon clear.
Strength. Flight.
Flight.
Purity unneeded.
And, you know, some of the games that we do kind of know of are ones that we basically just know, like, the file name for them. And the file names are basically disguising themselves as official lesson plans. So, like, one of the early ones that we know almost nothing of is M199H.
Sight, but can't use.
No items.
Yeah. Thanks.
Light.
Can't use.
All right.
Ooh, silver.
Bang.
Must
I go
not
bang.
touch the silver.
Yeah.
I can auto attack?
Yep.
And portal's open.
I
Okay,
can
let's
open
go.
the silver.
Yeah, there was a lot more done in the world that never saw the light of day, and that holds true to today. It's just different
Oh,
reasons.
sure. And of course, especially any time you're at the beginning of something like that, when nobody realizes that in 50 years somebody's going to still care. You want to get him? Oh, geez. Like 3 patrollers. One down, that's number 2, and number 3 is entering the room. Great job.
You get a what trap?
Luring.
Passage is open. Yeah, some of the stuff we do know the most about was basically on a particular service that, you know, basically versions of the service still exist, so you can still find some of the files that didn't get purged. Fortune.
Yeah.
Too late.
A little late.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yep. Back to 50. if we wipe.
If we
No, we actually go back to 51.
semantics.
Sight.
Yes.
Oh, Thrill is so nice at these levels. Since it does like
Wow.
90% their damage. Or at least the reassembled version does.
I think you guys went the wrong way.
There's a right way?
Yeah, towards the exit.
Fine. No, Foxfire, it would be... Yeah, I don't know off the top of my head. It's not a name I know, and actually this would basically predate Usenet. At least by any version that we'd think of.
Next again.
I'd know the name if I saw it again. It's not a name I know in general.
We had an extra mimic in there, didn't we?
I think so.
The service was, it stood for something. It was all caps. Ow! Explosion!
God.
And a strength.
I'll refresh mine.
On my way.
And a luring trap.
For good measure.
Mm-hmm. Just in case you were bored.
Do not knock over the bottle of water. That is a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yes. No.
Serenity, nice.
Can always use Serenades.
Ah, Plato. Yeah, that was the name of the system.
And a third Serenity. Nice.
Okay. And of course, the other thing I'm getting to talk a bit about in that editorial
And we're done.
Oops.
is the appearance of yet another classic 70s game company, Metagaming, and of course their magazine, The Space Gamer.
Oh yes. Good old classic Space Gamer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was probably a good thing to check.
Someone want to get this one?
Yeah, I'll get it. Go get yourself set up.
Okay.
Ow.
Explosive trap. Add that to the list.
Raging.
Printing. Mm-hmm.
Grr.
Oh, wow.
Oh well.
Oops.
Yeah. Actually, gonna turn that off. Someone get. Actually, we don't even need lust at this level, do we?
No, no.
Not really.
Not when I am perfectly capable of drilling my way to the bottom of this place.
Seconds into the fighting is almost down.
Yeah. Squid.
Yeah, less than 15 minutes.
48 seconds. That's how long he lasted. No, more like 50. It took a couple of seconds to get the 1 minute
Keep on
thing to
rolling.
activate.
Let's be honest, it's not gonna stay that way.
No.
No, enjoy
it's
it while
not.
it lasts.
We need to wait for Rye. Who's watching
Fine.
cinematics?
Fine. Oh no, I can't carry any more elegant tombstones of poetics.
Whatever will you do?
Well, since I can't have any more poetics, obviously there will be no more bad goth poetry. Thank goodness.
That's more Occam's deal, anyway.
You can keep it.
Stance.
That's 180k.
Safety. No fear of traps. Passage is active.
Witching.
Passage is active.
As soon as we can find it. Grabbing a patroller.
Yeah, I'm out of line of sight. You didn't grab a patroller, you grabbed everyone.
Maybe a little.
Oh, there's the return.
No, not up here.
At least I have a decent heal.
Yeah.
At this level.
Yeah. Yeah. Pally heals are not worth sneezing at.
Not like the weenie heals poor summoner gets.
Yeah. Those you really have to wonder about. Yeah, that would make sense, Foxfire.
Yeah, there's also
And
a
that's the
computer-
area that Plato was in, based out of.
Yeah, there's also, or at least was, a computer museum here in the Bay Area.
Well, I would expect there should be.
I think it might have gotten moved to out of state because they couldn't secure funding.
Oh dear.
That
Well, I'm
also
not
does not
100%.
surprise me. Yeah, here's this massive piece of California history. We're going to immediately get rid of it because we can't afford it.
Witching.
Yeah, I remember going to its opening, and one of the big things in the opening is that they had a piece of the original Babbage engine built.
Not quite. What they had was there was the original engine he designed and built, think is the difference engine, or is that the second one? I can't remember which one is which. And then there's the one that he designed after that, which was never built, and they'd built a piece of it, and that's what they had. Or somebody had built a piece of it, and that's what they had. Must not touch the silver. It's so shiny.
Yeah, and the reason why it
Exit is
wasn't
open.
built in the day is because they just couldn't machine the parts to a tight enough precision.
Well, they could have
multiple
if they'd
pieces.
wanted to spend the effort and money, but it was quite obviously way too big of an investment for anyone to want to go for.
Mhm. Do need to be cautious. This is Bloom.
I hope the pizza is just as good the second time. I'm gonna check in the other direction.
Yeah, I'll check in the other direction.
Okay,
Nope,
no, exit's
It's over here.
along with 3 Dommels. Dommel.
Dommel by Dommel.
Dommel cup. Nice.
And our first toad trap of the evening.
Serenity
Sight.
and sight. A little late on both of those, but
And intuition.
there. They don't feel so gloomy.
The problem is if you wipe that, we get a lower score.
The horror.
Steel.
I'm taking that. By the way, someone else steal.
I got it.
We had 2 steals in there.
Mhm.
Exit's over here, but it's a dead end room.
Purity. Steal. I'll steal
Yours,
myself.
right?
Done.
I guess we're waiting for respawns.
Oh dear.
Probably
Yeah.
not. I just need to kill these 2.
Oh. Let's
There
go
it
help.
is.
There we go. Oh, and a mimic, just for good measure.
And one more for Jim and Ginny and the Mimic. Sight.
I've been playing with you guys too often. That's immediately what my mind went to.
We have corrupted Kalen. This is a good thing.
Yes.
Items unavailable.
Witching.
Up this
what do we
way.
got in here? Yeah. So Route 3.
Can't use items.
No.
That's a lot of people.
Flower!
Yeah.
Zap.
Been electrocuted.
You should feel right at
Ow.
home with this music set, Rye.
Oh yes. Now the issue that I'm currently doing the Foxden editorial for is number 67. My scanning is somewhat later. I was mentioning to Faye earlier, I just finished scanning issue 81, and you can definitely tell when that one came out. Since one of the companies actually
We have
was giving
Horde. I
Hey.
see Horde.
Yay! Since one of the wargaming companies at the time had a column in the magazine and was giving, some current event stuff, like talking about the fact that the Israelis had just introduced a new tank, the Merkava. And then, 2 pages later, you have a review of Star Wars.
Refreshing.
1977, right?
Yep. That one would be the August-October issue.
All
We
I
should
can
come out a
think
bit
of
earlier, but, time to get to printing something with a review.
is my brother was so pissed at my parents because they went to see Star Wars and he was forced to take his little sister to see The Rescuers instead.
Yeah, I can remember, it was being Sight.
Already up.
Yep. I can remember, this was still when we were doing the kind of big convention circuit. At that point, mostly West Coast. And one of the LA stations at that point had AM magazine. And they were doing a bunch of
Not
Star
enough
Wars
to
stuff.
Open. Hello,
Give me a moment.
Respawn.
How's that?
It's open. Oh, and there's Horde.
Somewhere, not in this room.
It's right here.
Oh, very good.
Same room as the chest.
And anyway, AM Magazine was doing a bunch of stuff with it. They had basically a kind of a Robbie the Robot wannabe kind of guest starring on the thing for a week.
Mm-hmm.
And this was in the period where the convention season was going. We were going up and down the coast during that, so we were watching this in hotel rooms. And Star Wars was sounding really good, really neat. I wanted to see it. My dad really wanted to see it. But we were basically waiting to get off the convention circuit.
Oh, and of course, everybody and their brother would want to spoil it for you.
That was not so much of a problem.
Someone want to get that chest?
Yep.
Serenity.
And of course, my dad was determined to see it in a real theater, i.e., one with truly big screens and so on, and that meant... Don't know what theater we went to, but it was in the LA region.
Passage is active.
and I was not yet a science fiction fan at that point. I was on the road home from the theater. And yeah, Rescuers was very good. I remember seeing that. That might have actually been something we saw on the road trip. I think we might have actually seen it up here in the Bay Area.
Yeah, it's
Can't
just my
remember.
brother was so bummed. He wanted to see Star
Yes!
Wars, but no! He was forced by his parents to go see The Rescuers with his little annoying sister. And of course, Dave is just this giant Star Wars fan.
Can't imagine why.
Frank, that's yours, right?
Okay,
By the way, damage down.
and that explains why it was still alive.
There's the exit.
Yep.
Pig boys! One pig boy. Oh my god.
Two.
Two.
And a lure.
And a
Luring
luring
trap.
trap. And 3 more for Ginny and the Wimp. It's because we complained about there only being 2 Pigmoi.
Probably.
You
yeah.
complaining, which means it's all your fault.
Sorry. Sight.
Right, strength.
Strength.
That'd be yours. Thay.
Oh, I guess strength? How special.
Yeah. Okay, that's the sight then.
Switching. Why did you touch the blue
Okay.
chest?
Because it was
And
bothering me.
I guess somebody did pick it up.
Oh, hello!
Yes, this guy.
This is the easy mode one, though.
Yeah, where all you have is the DPS race at the end.
And remember, that thing's bigger than the, tail.
Only his counterpart went down this quick.
Well, that is the point of it being floor 180 at that point. He actually got this. He got to start the cast. Barely.
Works for me.
I was hoping they'd get him down before he could start. No, he probably does it at a percentage.
He does it
I
at
think
a
it's a-
percentage. And that's the trick.
Get him into one of his longer casts just as you're going over that percentage.
I'll just make sure you're ready to start unloading once you hit it.
That too.
Basically, you save up a lot of your big spike abilities
Mm-hmm.
for after his start cast.
Stance.
Should be on.
Okay, just making sure. It has that really annoying tendency to go off.
Every time you get level synced, and you're no longer level synced in between sets.
Intuition. No horde.
Passage is active.
Right.
Okay, back there. Yeah. We're definitely going down levels. Drill doesn't kill them the way it used to.
So, who's excited about the new Criterion dungeons? Unfortunately, they require 4 people.
Well,
only have
once
a-
you get through all the other stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I am very excited. I'm excited just to see the early parts.
And the early parts, of course, will have multiple playthroughs.
Part of why I'm excited.
Right. I will take that.
And alteration.
Yeah, sure.
Passage is active.
Great
Did
then.
someone check the chest over here?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Steel! I'm taking that one.
Yeah, something like that. Or at least a tank Viera.
Knockback
Horde.
disabled.
Safety!
No raging. Yeah, no raging for you.
Pigmoy.
Oh, nice.
Just the one.
I hear an incoming stompy stompy. Yeah, hello, Mr. Chimera. And Icy Horde.
No.
Oh, there is a second Pigmoy.
As long as it's not a 4-corner mimic room.
Yeah.
It is,
Yeah, how many
however,
did you
a
say that
four-corner
was?
room. God.
It was about a dozen.
Yeah, I think you said it was 11.
About that, yeah. The initial estimate was something like 10, and I spotted another 1 or 2. Okay, Horde. And exit ready. Strength.
It's yours.
Strengthing.
Mimic!
X-Mimic. Of course, there's the, going back a little bit, the advanced squad leader scenario, Huns of Steel.
Intuition!
Here's the exit.
No Horde.
No Horde this floor.
Let's see what's around this.
Fortune.
Yeah, go ahead and pop it.
I'll pop it. Fortune.
Thank you. And
Fortune's
more
already
fortune.
running.
Innovation.
Do you need help?
No, I'm fine. Yes, I need help. Oh, ow, that hurt. Ooh.
Alright, I'm coming. What happened?
Explosion trap.
I didn't kill a bomb fast enough.
Oh,
Oh.
that is a type
He
of
had like
explosion.
2 pixels of health and he exploded on me. Ow! Did anyone
Add
get
that
the...
to the player KO.
Oh, and luring with Chimera and Dragon.
Just to make things more interesting for you.
Yes.
Fine. Tank privilege!
That sounds like a wonderful idea.
Darn, should have just thrown down a witching or something. Oh well. Resolution.
Steel. I'm taking that one.
So did
Yeah.
you get the player KO?
Ow.
Which for once is not me.
He respawned.
Yep.
Yeah, ow. Ow. My ears are still ringing. Ow.
Oh crap. Ow.
Ow.
What I get for looking away at the wrong moment.
At least it wasn't ice asps.
Well, at least it wasn't multiples, yes.
Oh god, that was hilarious.
Steel.
I've got mine running. One of you take it.
Alright.
And a sight. Exit is in here.
You're getting a pretty decent floor set. You know, where we don't have to go all the way across.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now we just need to open up the exit.
Serenity. No real
Another
help.
steel if anyone wants it.
Zero,
I'll
zero.
take it. Steeled.
Passage is active.
Kitty of Steel. Oh, hi there.
Safety. Did you make a friend?
Kinda. He spawned on top of me.
But we're nowhere near Sapsa.
Yeah. The dragon! The dragon!
Intuition.
Incoming! Chimera.
Already running.
And board to this floor.
Ah, I saw it. I think. Yep, there it is.
Well, then we can get a new intuition running.
Yeah, I already screwed that up. Sorry.
Oops. Oh well.
Didn't realize there was already one running. Found one. Popped
Yep,
it.
yep. It's not like we're getting the really good stuff at this level.
Yeah, that's true.
That'll do.
Safety.
I don't think
that's
these palace claws know what they're doing.
Ah, exit.
Oh, it's open. Very good.
Crap is annoying me.
Really?
Serenity, kind of worthless at this point.
Sludge. He sludged me.
Sorry. Coming as fast as my little Elysian feet can take me.
Little.
Have you seen how tiny Elysian feet actually are? It's kind of
Yeah.
amazing they're able to stand. I mean, they're like these little wedges in comparison to everybody else's feet.
Funny.
Well, that's because you're model fashion plates.
Yes, yes. I am a French flash and paint model. Affluent.
Chimera. Still good for about half of his health.
This room's kind of worthless.
On the exit. And it's active. And a strength. I will use that.
Zoomies.
Better hurry, I hear Kimura coming back.
Yep. Switching. Don't need.
Resolution. Don't need.
Going to need.
Which looks like two different intuitions. And lust. Ooh, that's a nice big group you have over there.
What
And
group?
there's word. Yeah, that group.
I want my flamethrower.
That truck was literally on top of the horde.
Pretty close.
Serenity.
Sight.
Not needed and a little late.
I'm sorry, I remember this one solo run I was doing. And I was very careful, I snuck around, I reached for a chest to open, and as soon as I touch it, poof, auto trap! So I'm sitting here in front of the chest with the door open next to it. And I had to wait for like 20 some for it to clear out so that I could open the chest. Or I could just say screw it and
Witching. Incoming Chimera. Come on.
witching!
Chimera. Yeah, that worked. Watch out for the trap.
Are you okay with that Chimera over there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Got another
How
one.
about the one
coming in.
coming in behind you?
Passage is open.
Let's
After
go.
all that, it should be.
Ooh!
Yeah.
right
ow,
here.
ow, ow.
You got it?
Yeah.
We don't need it. We don't need it.
You're right, we don't.
Yeah. They're trying to trick you on floor 80, on floor X9 again.
Yes, they are.
They were so
Alright.
cruel.
I mean, we do actually need it for, I believe, for the next boss, but not at the start of the fight.
No.
No. Actually, I don't think we need it for this boss anyway.
No, we don't.
Maybe on the floor 190 version.
No.
Yep.
It's just we need to make sure we pump blue bombs into her or her into blue bombs. And kill gray bombs.
Yes.
Gray bombs. Gray bomb down. Another gray bomb. Gray bomb Noah. Yep.
Yeah, he's not even gonna get to the blue bomb phase.
Nope.
We got up for one more level set, I think.
I think
At
we
the
can
rate
do that.
we're going, yeah.
Take down the floor 100
Waiting
boss.
for Rye to.
Here. And at this rate, I might just level.
Ooh, that would be nice.
Nice.
Cyclone must open all silver chests.
Sight, yes. Oh, hello,
thank you for
Trap.
that.
Yeah. Mummy. Second
Another one.
mummy.
Security.
Lust.
Passage is
Not
active.
step on the trap.
And too late.
Intuition.
Not too late.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Doodles.
There we go.
Hey, Doodles.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, and I almost walked right over the trap.
No, don't do that, please. That would be very bad. Remember, our counter is not a score counter of heroic deeds. It is the counter of shame.
Rage,
Nope.
but no items available.
Ow.
They just keep tempting you with those rages. They're just always a little out of reach.
I know. No hulking out for me.
Right.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they're truly tormenting you.
Mm-hmm.
Why am I not allowed to rage? Raising. Can't use.
Grr.
Okay, that's starting to hurt. Yikes!
Tank, go help Rye.
Yep. Potions.
I couldn't find it on my bar fast enough.
Alright, I'm coming.
And yeah, that's part of it is that's the wrong potion on my bar.
Oh, you had the Empyrean, not the sustaining.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, passage is active. That's for Moose.
Witching.
And Priam. They're sustaining.
We're up to 2 player KOs.
Sorry.
That's okay. They took you out legitimately.
They took me out. I don't remember agreeing to be going on a date with them. Horde.
Intuition, already
Already
running.
running.
And Horde's
Intuition
right
is
there,
about
so-
yeah. Okay, new intuition time. Running.
Ribbit!
Somebody got themselves toted.
Ribbit! I fixed that.
You're just a tank at the bottom of a well.
Honor trap when I fix that. It's a toad trap.
We got some
Strength.
guys coming in. Strength used.
Yeah, 2 of them. Okay, that's handled.
Ribbit.
And there's the exit. And there's the landmine.
Ow. Yep, that's an exclusion trap. Witching.
Ouch. Stupid stun.
Yeah.
Passage is active.
Convenient.
Witching.
Steel.
Ticking.
Oh, of course you pulled him.
I'm a tank.
Or for the
It's
course.
in my job description.
Hell, it is par for the course.
Ha 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 ha! That was horrible.
Thank you.
You're not welcome.
Look, I'm in the middle of combat. There's no way I have the energy for good jokes.
Already don't need. Passage is active. Or this floor.
Sight.
Tasty, tasty horde.
Right. That's yours, Roy.
Strength?
Yep.
Okay. There's Horde.
Careful of the trap.
Darn straight.
It's a trap!
Also, horde number 2.
Exit is open. If we can get to it.
I'm sure we can manage.
Mimic.
Not mean to attack that.
Surf's up. Oh, darn it. Wow, that's not even the missed target I thought I had.
That was a missed target of a missed target?
Yeah. Because I could see the knight standing up there, so when tab target got me the wrong thing, and, you know, I hit attack anyway, I thought I'd gotten the knight instead of the Rizlet.
Serenity, no
Serenity,
need.
no. Outgoing course, incoming course.
Of course.
Yep, or for the courses. And I do mean plural because there's a second one that was right on top of them.
What?
Okay, and Larry, sorry.
Oh, I was out of that.
Okay,
Oh, passage is open.
better be after all that.
Now if we can just find the passage.
Indeed.
Here it is!
There it is. Wow, think you have enough on you there?
Nope, here's one more.
Eh. Look out for the dragon. And there's a second dragon behind the pillar. Are we done?
Oh no, I could go find some more.
No, that's all right.
Auto heal disabled.
Not a problem.
Indeed. Resolution.
Well, that'll be needed soon.
Night. Alteration.
I think so much damage. Passage is open.
And it's right here.
Yep.
Eh.
Eh?
Oh, just going. Eh. Is it worth getting that gold chest in the next room? And, thanks.
Sorry.
And then, of course, it was right in front of the exit.
Yep.
And this is why, when we're done, if we haven't left, I'd go ahead and hit safety anyway. Because I can't tell you how common that actually is.
Forget about blind. Here's the exit, and it's a mimic room.
Oh boy.
Drink.
I'll take that. Clear out these mimics.
Looks like we have our first volunteer.
Nar, 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 nar. Oh, good. He was not infatuated with anybody.
Oh, he sure tried though.
Yep. This one's not going to get a chance.
You know, I was gonna
Lost.
laugh my ass off if that was a mimic.
You know it.
99 silver.
Do not touch the silvers. Oh, look, a whole room full of dragons.
And more in the other direction, of course.
Because of course.
Ow! I could not dodge all of those. Ow, I didn't even see that one starting.
Yeah, we've got four-corner room here.
Yeah, and it's all gourmands and
Lots of
dragons.
I'm being a little more cautious on my pulling.
You should be.
With those guys, yeah, I would agree.
Okay.
Executive.
Damn it, that's a silver. Let's go.
Yeah, the two closest ones are silvers.
Not touching those with 10-foot poles.
The most they can do is blow up.
I know, but do you really want to risk it?
I don't really care to explode today, no. And here we go.
Waiting
I'll
for
take the
Rye.
lust.
Mr. Guest Star himself.
And he's from
Tactics
Ogre
Ogre.
Tactic.
Tactics.
No, Tactics Ogre.
Of
I
which
believe specifically from Let Us Cling Together.
the entire series of Tactics Ogre has been remade and is going to be coming out soon. It has officially been announced.
November, I think.
Yeah. At least a couple.
And yes,
pieces
I'm
of
getting
them.
it.
Good for you.
I mean,
Okay.
it's not the ogre battle I want, but it's the ogre battle I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Popping lust.
What's the ogre battle you want?
Ogre battle 64.
Yeah.
Ah,
I mean, I own the actual copy, but that requires me, you know, actually cracking out my 64, and I
Yep.
don't currently have a TV that can do that. It's currently
Yeah.
in the container.
And don't forget, we'll need, after you get your 5 stack, bounce out of that.
Yep.
Because next round, we're going to need a resolution.
We can probably go to the 3rd round with our damage output.
Because I'm having problems rounding all these guys up.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'd say next round.
Yeah. Like around now. Oh.
Yeah, round them up. Pop.
Now get the corpses. Yep. Ouch. There we go. That's all reset.
Yeah, he's not nice.
Nope. Yes, there is always vote tomorrow.
I actually have to go on eBay and track down a Wii Classic controller because I actually have March of the Black Queen from the back in the Virtual Console back when they had it there. I just didn't have a controller that could actually play it.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, the Wiimote does not have enough buttons.
Yeah.
So I gotta have to hop on eBay, see if I can find one.
Ding.
Very
Nice.
nice.
Of course, I think I still have the exact same problem in that I don't have a connector on my current monitor that can use it.
And 7 iron-trimmed sacks.
Wow, we made out like bandits.
Well, we
What do you-
did several sets, and we're generally getting a couple of them each time.
Yeah, 4 sets, I think, in total.
Yeah, we went from like 61 to
Four.
100. Replica trousers of aiming.
Expeditionaries pantalettes.
Quick tongue for
Black Blossom Orchestration Roll.
Materia 5.
Serpent Tracer.
Flame Tracer.
Piety 4.
Wind up Edda.
Pretty sure I have that.
Emerald Star.
Heaven's Eye 4.
Quick tongue 5. And run out of room right B4.
Heavy Allegan Gauntlets. And a Magic Prism to the Raven.
Harbor Herald.
Squawk! Nevermore! Nevermore! Just checking, does anyone need?
Oh.
Probably not, but I want to check anyway.
Got it. Yep. Now
Yeah.
that it's easy to do.
Yeah, once again, just in case.
Yep, we've all got.
Yeah. That one's pretty common.
Right
Okay,
now for this run,
so
we're
that
sitting at 8 mimics, 8 explosions, 5 toad traps, and 2
and 2
player
KOs.
KOs.
One each, you and me.
Mm-hmm.
And that gets us through the first half.
And I do not
Or
think
the
we
first-
have time for maps.
First third, really, since we're skipping 1 through 50. So So we're really only worrying about 150.
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, we have time enough to do a map or two, but not the portal that comes with it. Or we hope comes with it.
Yeah. Also, I don't know about you, but I don't have the inventory space for it.
Yeah, inventory's a little tight after all of that.
But definitely we've got a good start on this run.
Mm-hmm.
We can generally make it to 180. It usually is a bit of a work getting from 150 to 180.
Yes. After 150, things get a lot rougher.
Yeah, 150 is where the real climb starts.
Yeah. Or delve.
Yeah, we have an action.
Looks like action finally got off work.
course.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeesh. It's like, what, almost 2 o'clock over there?
Yeah.
Yeesh.
He's probably just logging in to say hi and then collapsing.
Probably.
He's probably logging in the hopes of doing a bunch of stuff, and then we'll realize, no, he needs to collapse.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. As you see, I set out the summer
Kiddie pool, yes.
kiddie pool. Kiddie pool and T-bench. Rye, how did you do that?
You're asking that of a cat?
With style and panache.
Okay, fine. Tomorrow we're hoping to do more on the buns, and actually we'll probably do the Moonfire Fair,
Mm-hmm.
which we did on our mains but have not done them on the buns. And the buns, this is the last weekend to do it because it goes away soon. In
Yeah,
training
like around
for
Friday.
a very short holiday, which is the Rising.
Yeah.
And they've already announced the prize for the Rising, which is going to be a minion, but I'm not going to say what.
Oh dear.
Only that several people in the internet are crying big tears because it is a known statement that, quote, "We only release minions of characters once their stories have concluded, and we do not plan on doing anything more with them."
Okay. Yeah, I can see how that could cause anguish.
Yes, there was much anguish. Now, there is wiggle room here because you do have, like, Brave New Y'shtola, which is Y'shtola.
Also, yeah, and you've also got Graha.
A couple different Grahas, actually.
Mm.
And you've got pretty much one of all the Scions in some level or another.
Mm-hmm.
Including Wind Up Alice and Alphino, and Dress Up
Yes.
Alphino and Alice, which are two different
Yes.
minion sets. The one I'm kind of bummed I don't have that's just adorable is there's a Wind Up Tataru in the little kimono that she has when she's over at the Ruby Bazaar.
Right.
But yes, patch this coming Tuesday. It is not a 24-hour maintenance, amazingly enough. However, it starts from 7 p.m. and goes until 3 a.m. So that means on Tuesday night, we will start streaming pretty much new story content.
Mm-hmm.
Probably start out with the next Circle of Pandemonium. I'm sorry, Rye. It means you will be crying big kitty tears of great sorrow and shame on stream.
All night.
Yes. I'll buy you a cookie or something. Or would you prefer like a cake slice from Paris?
I can probably make do with the lemon cookies or the mint ice cream.
Consolation cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Better than rotation muffins.
I'll need a lot of those.
Yeah, there's going to be lots of rotation muffins in our future. But we'll pretty much have 1 week of that before diving into the new Savage. I haven't even finished the old Savage, and it's giving me brain.
That's all on you and your insanity.
Yeah.
I am not insane enough to take part in that.
Well, it kind of frustrates me that people keep saying that, oh, the first two Savages are easy. They're easier than EXs. And I'm like,
No.
if they're that easy, why am I coming out of them feeling mentally, utterly exhausted?
Yeah.
I know there's players who can and players that can't, and that's okay. The fact that they have extra stuff that is super hard for the players who want to push themselves, that's awesome. I am frustrated that I feel like that section of the community tends to push that on everybody else,
Mm-hmm.
whether it's deserved or not. So, I mean, I'm somewhat enjoying the Savages, but not to the level I think I should be. And instead, it's just too much stress. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I need something that difficult to throw myself against. It's just having to deal with other people and their saltiness. Yeah. I mean, there are some good runs out there, and when I find a nice
And
relaxed...
you had a couple last night, it sounds like.
Yeah, last night was the mixed bag. Last night I had one run where we didn't clear, but everyone was having a great time. People were definitely learning and going forward, which was awesome to see. Which was immediately followed by a couple of high-end players getting in and making it miserable for everybody because we weren't apparently doing correct uptime strategies for them. And then they basically bailing after the second wipe. And then I had a group that we did it like 4 times in a row off after 2 wipes. One was me trying to learn a new flex position, and I kind of warned them a little ahead of time. And their immediate response to me wiping them and me saying I'm sorry was, it's okay, let's go again, we can do this.
Yeah.
And the second time was nobody's fault because one of the tanks, their system crashed to desktop.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
That'll do it.
Yes, it will.
that one, you cannot predict. It just happens.
Like I said earlier, that one you blame on Dell.
And then after that, we pulled 4 times in a row and cleared every single time. Bam, 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 bam. It was actually kind of amazing. Oh, but before that group, the previous group where I was learning the new flex position, everyone was doing it perfectly, but I don't think enough people had their food in pots because we kept missing the rage timer by like 4 to 5 seconds.
Oh. Yeah.
It's like... They mean well. I don't think this is gonna work. We just don't have the DPS, but damn, people were trying their hardest. You cannot fault them for that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. For the most part, I find it interesting that I'm having an easier time and relaxing more playing on the JP server than the North American server, mostly because a lot of the JP people don't get as salty verbally as quickly. Now,
Politeness.
or just keeping their mouth shut.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of politeness.
And it's making it a little more easier to run there, even though there's this huge thing called a language barrier. And trying to overcome that can be interesting. Where most people in the US or North America and somewhat Europe are very much of, go watch this video, let's roll. And that's how their strategies is disseminated, is YouTube videos.
Ugh.
In the JP server, they have a website called Game 8. And everyone just goes there, and it is really detailed explanations of strategies with graphs that you can look up and keep as like a reference. The problem is the Google Translate. Oh man, does that get hairy. I mean, some of those translations are hilarious. It's like, what are you trying to say? Because this is garbledy-gook. Oh, bless their hearts. Now, I will say I have found one website out there that actually breaks down strategies nicely, because what it does is that it's like, okay, you have this run. They'll first give you the shortest, most concise things about all the mechs in that, which is basically like a sentence or two each, and they're more like hints and clues than this is the full strategy. And then, if that isn't enough, they have further breakdowns that you can open up and look at. And it's all text-based. And there are a couple others out there, but they tend to be connected to one of the FF communities that I am trying to avoid like the plague. So this one is not connected to anyone, which is nice. I'll have to look it up. I believe it's Aether Raids, and it was originally a site for the Aether Data Center, which is where we are on. So I'll probably be looking at that one a little more closely, because it's like, it's nice to have the text or just images for you to reference and not having to go through whole videos to find this one thing you're having trouble with.
Yeah.
Oh, Redlex, we didn't know it was your birthday. Happy birthday!
Oh, yes.
Unfortunately, that's all we have time tonight for. You guys have a great evening. We will be back on tomorrow night, starting at 9:30 for the buns. Tonight's run went nice and smooth, which is awesome. Thank you very much, Talon. Thank you very much, Rylea. Until tomorrow night, you all be safe, be well, get a good night's sleep. Thanks so much for joining.
Yes. Great to have everyone along for this.
Not everyone.